Essentially what we do is we go and we find people who have a fair amount of wine that they need to sell their wine, and we match them up with people that want to buy the wine. And you know, our wineries for the most part are fairly small, and by small I mean, you know, inside of 20,000 cases, because really a 20,000 case winery is a pretty small operation.
So they need you for distribution.
Yeah, they can't. It's very difficult for them to get any, for lack of better words, traction in the marketplace without somebody out there being on the street, you know, pleading their case to the distributors and then to the you know, the restaurants and the package stores. So, you know, feet on the street, share of mind. That's what we do.
It must be really hard for those small vineyards to be able to market, especially the way, you know, companies like Trader Joe's have really proliferated the marketplace and are able to sell so cheaply in these discount wine stores. It must be very hard for them.
You know, Jeff, there's a lot of change in the market right now, and how the markets are working. And one of the things that's really interesting is margins are under attack. You know, every
industry.
I don't care who it is. You know, margins are under attack, and so, you know, business is very challenging. But most of it's because it's changing. You know, there's just, people are changing, and you're exactly right. These guys have a really difficult time sometimes when they have to battle against, you know, Kendall Jackson or Gallo or one of the big boys to try to get into a restaurant. You know, those big companies a lot of times will have money to literally buy restaurant wine lists, and you know, every state has different laws, but the little guy has to get in there and they got to find a reason. Nobody needs us, nobody needs the little guy, but we got to find a reason to make them want us.
But the little